Hey guys, welcome to another video. So this is going to be a very short video today because the deer just ain't been cooperating with us. We're getting towards the end of season. Today's January 7th. Season ends on January 15th. Yeah, I mean, I drew on a big buck last night. Probably one of the biggest I've ever had the chance to draw on, but he was about 45 yards and I didn't have a clear shot, so I just didn't shoot. Good news is I thought I had spooked him off. About an hour and a half after I had the chance to shoot him, he showed back up on camera at the exact same spot. He's one that my wife's been trying to hunt all year, so she's gonna actually go down there this evening and try to see if maybe she can get lucky and get him. I hope she does. Well, and then if she does get him, she'll be tagged out for this year with her two first archery deer. So I'm going to do something that really don't ever do on this channel, but I'm going to show you guys my personal deer. I'm going to flip you around real quick. So outside of our hunting, I actually raise deer. It's how I know so much about them, and they've even acted different this year compared to previous years. So it's definitely been something with the way things have been going. I don't know if it's normal biology, if it's natural, if it's weather phenomenon, what it is. It's made them act different this year. That buck right there, he's a yearling. It's his first set of antlers, and his name is Wompy because his antlers look wompy. But if you want to see more of my deer farm, you can go over to my deer channel. It's Cane Creek Deer Ranch. I've got video of all the bucks from the previous years growing out throughout the summer. So if you kind of find that stuff interesting, it's worth watching because you can really learn a lot just by watching those short little clips of the bucks growing from week to week. This one coming up, this is Baby. She was hand raised, she was bottle fed. Her mama wouldn't take care of her. So we had her in our living room. She was a baby, bottle feeding her, which makes her super calm because she realizes that we're not going to hurt her in any kind of way. But I thought everyone would find it interesting that not only are we just hunting, but we absolutely love deer. I mean, all the guys, you know, Rhyder and Jimmy, we all love deer to the point that that one right there, she's a fawn. Her name's Gracie. That's Jimmy's deer. Jimmy's helped me with a tremendous amount of work and told him he could pick one fawn, and that's the one he picked and named her Gracie. So that's his deer. And then something we've added to the ranch that we're starting because we're going to add more different species to grow and for the kids to see growing up, and for, you know, just anyone that wants to come out and see them, you know, to contact us and you can come out and see them or whatever. But this is Sunshine. He is a snow Ural, which is a mix between a true snow Ural is a mix between a Ural ram and a Texas doll. I think he's actually got some Stumberg crossing him too, is what I was told. But you can see those horns. He's got almost 10-inch bases, so he's a very big ram. He body-wise probably rivals that of a bighorn and an Alaskan doll. There's the two ewes that I've got in with him. Hopefully in March we'll be having some babies. I mean, they look big, so hopefully we'll get some babies in March. They're actually bred to a different ram that the guy had that I bought them all from. And that other ram, his name is Rudolph, I believe, and he's wider than what Sunshine is, so it'll give me some really good genetics to start out with. I'm looking at getting a couple of mouflons to put in there, and like I said, we're going to be expanding the ranch, building more pens and adding more and more to the ranch as we can. So when we're not hunting, we're studying the deer and learning their behaviors. I mean, for personally me, I've been doing that for a while, and I've learned a tremendous amount. Every year except for this year, I have been able to get on shooters, even if it's not myself. And actually, I guess this year I can't even say that. I did put my wife on a shooter, told her when he was going to be there, and almost to the minute, and I was right. Because you learn their behaviors, you learn how to pattern them. Even during the rut, you can pattern a deer. People say you can't, but you can if you've got enough photographic evidence to know the animal's full home range, which that's really difficult to do when you're hunting small parcels like what we do. I hunt 80 acres, but even with 80 acres, it's hard to gauge that. And if you've got like 1,000, 2,000 acres, and you've got enough cameras out, you could fully pattern one during the rut and have an idea where they're going to be, when they're going to be there. I'll get out of the sun real quick. So right now it is like 40, 50 degrees outside. Feels good to me. But we are supposed to have a Arctic blast come through. It's going to be pretty rough for the next week, it sounds like. Which is why my wife's going to hunt tonight, hoping that that big buck will be moving tonight and come back there and she'll get a shot at him. And then the rest of the week, I don't know if it's going to be worth hunting or not because it's going to be so cold. I'll try if I get a chance and it's not overly cold. But they're expecting single digits and below zero temperatures, and you can't enjoy hunting if you're freezing. And I'm not even sure how the camera would function in that, so it's not going to be worth it to me. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the farm because I know most of the people on this channel probably have not seen that or even knew that I had that. I know Rhyder's in the process of getting built a deer farm. Jimmy would love to have one, but just doesn't have the room to put one up. So that's why he's got Gracie, one of mine over here that I gave him. But I'm going to end with a video of Rhyder checking his traps. And then hopefully the wife gets one tonight and we can put that video up for next week. If not, Jimmy killed a buck. I've got to get the footage from him and I'll put that on. And we want to apologize to everyone right now. It's going to be slow over the next couple of weeks because we're kind of in that transition period right now between being able to go like do bow fishing and stuff, and not really being able to get out of the house and do too much. We've got a lot, or at least I've got a lot of habitat improvement planned, planning and everything. So I will try to film some of that, get some of that on film, showing you guys, what we're planning on doing to improve the habitat and make things better for next year. And I've got that planned both here at the house where my wife hunts and then over at the other property where I hunt. So remember, give us a comment. We still have the t-shirt giveaway going on. Because we're not growing as fast as I was hoping we were, we're hitting 100 subscribers. At the end of January, we're going to do the giveaway. I don't know if we'll go live for our first video and do the giveaway, or if, we'll just film drawing out of a hat basically, and then, contact the person that way. I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll do the drawing at the end of the month. And we'll get a shirt made. Once we know the person's size, we'll get the shirt made, get it signed, and get it shipped out. We really appreciate everyone for watching, so hope you enjoy this short little clip of Rhyder checking his traps.
Oh! Hey, oh!
Not exactly what we were after at all. But look at that full pad catch.
What's that? What's that? What a bull!
Squirrel.
That's squirrel. Squirrel, Bubba.
Ooh.